Hey guys, I'm recording this after I finish editing the video. I just wanted to apologize because the way me and Craig recorded it, things aren't properly synced for the video listeners, and we used CraigBot and Discord to record the audio, and it cuts out certain stuff. So if you hear some cuts, I apologize. Things are going to be done better in the next episode. But without further ado, please enjoy this episode of the very first Late Night PB&J podcast. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of the Late Night PB&J show. I'm your host, Jai. This is my co-host, Craig. He's probably to the left. Oh, that is not my left. Hold on. That's my left. Say what's good, Craig.
What's going on, guys? I'm Craig, other co-host at Late Night PB&J. Um, by the way, Jai, you're not gonna see this until you're recording. One of my headphones is broken. Hold on, I'm gonna take this. So you'll see this in post.
Oh,
I
shit.
look flipping ridiculous. I look ridiculous. This thing looks like a ping pong paddle. Please get this some views. I'm
Yeah,
broke. I'm broke.
yeah.
I'm
Let's get some
broke,
views for Craig to get some new
bro. I've been listening because I've
headphones
been,
because yes,
as y'all can tell,
his shit on.
I left. I have been to the gym. No music list for like 3 days. I don't know how long I can live like this. I don't know how long I can live
Oh
like
no,
this,
that's
bro. Can I be honest?
that is not it. That is not it. That is
Bro,
awful.
I want
That
to
would drive
die,
me into an insane asylum. Working without
bro.
music or a podcast, dude, when I'm driving all day fucking sucks. But
Bro,
let's get straight into it. This is the very first episode of the Late Night PB&J podcast, and we are very excited to get straight into it. So, if you want to know what this podcast is going to be about, we're going to be talking a lot of things comic book related, anime related, just nerdy, and we're gonna get into some banter
mm-hmm.
that's non-nerd related sometimes, but it's gonna be very friendly conversations. Uh, I'm very excited to be doing this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. This is 5 years in the making. I'm not joking. 5 years in the making.
For
So,
him, 5 years in the make.
Craig, you want to give him a for me,
I'm a
yeah,
recent.
five for me, 5 years in the making.
Yeah,
I recruited Craig. I grabbed Craig by the neck and I said, "Hey, you've got no choice to do this,
the
or else
nigga
some
did me that
very bad
conquest.
stuff's gonna happen to
I'm
you."
so lonely.
I did it. I did do him like Conquest. Exactly.
All
Exactly.
the other girls are
Craig, I
scared
think
of
we
me.
should give him a little taste of what we're gonna be getting into on today's episode. What do you think?
Heck yeah. So what were we getting into first, bro? Was it hot takes first?
We got some hot takes. We got Invincible season 4 review because that just wrapped up. We got Would You Rather. We got the Michael Jackson movie review, and then we're gonna end it off with drafting. You got a hot
Uh,
take to start us off with, Craig? You got one?
oh, for you guys at home, we have been because we talk a lot, damn near every day. We've been trying to like keep our opinions on stuff. Like then we talk and be like, wait, no, podcast. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably thought of like dozens of hot takes that I've forgotten to time. But I'm gonna just say this is a basic. I'm gonna start off one. I've watched Attack on Titan. I don't remember finishing it. It was a long time ago. I do not like that nigga Levi. I don't understand how niggas like him. I've always hated this nigga since day
Oh.
one. Levi is
Oh.
not cool. If you like Levi, you're one of them. I can't stand you, man. I actually can't stand it. That nigga is not cool. He's
That
a
is a
short. Always, I can't stand that nigga. I can't. I can't. Man,
that is a crazy hot take. Why is my webcam not focusing?
I don't
Look
know.
at me. Look at me. It
Maybe,
is what it is. We'll
maybe
have
like
to deal with it. I don't know why it's not
yeah,
focusing, but that is a
keep it like that.
crazy. You don't like Levi.
Nope.
You don't
F
like
that nigga.
Levi at all.
Bro, cause like his
Okay,
first
focus the camera.
introduction, you see what's called Aaron on the floor, bound up. By the way, F that nigga Aaron too. I don't like no one in that show. Everyone in that show is unlikable as fudge. That's why I dropped it. Because I was watching
Armin?
it one day young.
Armin?
Armin, cool, I guess. I guess. I don't care about that nigga. I don't. And this is when I was a teenager. I was watching it. I don't care about her.
Mikasa?
Simp ass woman. I don't care. She's strong as hell and loses her mind for Eren. Armin, don't talk to me about Armin. That nigga annoys me. I can't stand everyone in that show. Like, I was watching it. I paused it when I was like 16 or so, and I was like, wait a minute. If all of these niggas died, I wouldn't care.
Reiner?
Eh, eh,
You don't like Reiner either, or Berthold?
I don't care. I just don't. I don't like
Annie?
any of them. F Annie.
Wow. Dude, I'm not gonna
F
lie.
Annie. I don't like any of them. Not a single nigga you can name I like. We're not. I feel like Eric Spears. I don't like
You
not one
know,
of them niggas. Not one of them niggas.
I I knew you'd have some hot takes, Craig, but that's
Just-
a little crazy. Like you have
That's
not named
facts.
one single character. You just don't. Why don't you like
I
the
don't like.
characters? Do you not like the relationships between them, or like their tropes, or
Really
their
boring as
motivations?
fuck. Aaron in the beginning was typical main character, but he's kind of like how do I explain it? Aaron's a person in school or any setting where if he came to at any place with a trench coat and a will to subtract, you'd be like, that makes sense. I can't stand him. He was always yelling, and he was like, I'm a gargler, no blood, and rip out the innards. I'm like, okay, I don't like you. Armin's a coward. I can't. Armin's an annoying baby coward. Mikasa is only cool when Erin's not there. When she's there, I can't stand her ass. I don't like not one of them niggas. I don't like not one of them. And Levi, my nigga, I want to call him a fraud, but I can't do that. But I don't like him. I don't like you. His first scene was him beating on Eren when he's tied up. And I don't even like Eren. But I'm like, this is your king? I'll think he's cool? This nigga lame as flip, bro. I'll beat this nigga short nigga's ass. Put that on my life. I'll beat that short nigga's ass. Even if I don't care. F you. Nigga, I can't stand him, but he's so lame. Man, everyone in that show is trash. I don't care. I don't care. You could talk, I don't care. Everyone in that show, bro. I'd rather watch JJK. Nah, bro.
Craig, you can't see me right now, but the look I'm giving you is fucking crazy.
Bro, no one in that show is likable. I don't like not one of them niggas, bro. Not one of them. Like, I was
That
watching
was a
it.
way
Wait a
to
minute. I don't have a favorite character. That's mad. And I love Moon
that
Knight.
that was a way to that was a way to open up the show, bro. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
My hot take
Now,
is
anyone
way
who
more tame compared to yours. Holy shit, man. And you came up with that on
anyone
the
who
spot.
disagrees, anyone who disagrees, I'm sorry, but please at least allow me to afford new headphones. Seriously, yeah, you're gonna see this in post. I look flipping silly. I look silly. I can't walk out the house with these. Charged. Charged. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay. My hot take for this week's episode is that if you give DC the proper time and James Gunn cooks, the DCU will not only surpass the MCU, it will surpass it greatly. I feel like Marvel has not been doing the fans justice for quite some time, and they have some time, they have an opportunity to bring it back. But I feel like even if they still do that, what DC has planned, if properly executed, will wipe the floor with Marvel. I like what they're doing over at DC. I think they have some good plans. Naturally, this is a little biased because I am a DC over Marvel guy. I love both. I grew up with both, but sorry guys, DC's better than Marvel, and I think if DC gets their shit together, the DCU will surpass the MCU. I think we're
You
gonna
barely
enjoy the
read
characters a
DC
lot more. They're gonna be written better. I do read DC comics. What are you talking about?
comics. Barely,
Barely,
bro.
barely. I
I
sold my whole
do that.
collection. No,
Oh,
don't
you
tell
can't
me
say
not to do that. I read DC. Oh my god.
okay, Billy. Nah. By the way, your hot take is not that crazy. I don't agree, but for more different reasons. Um, I'm not nigga. I don't. I'm just like nigga barely. I am going again. You mess with Marvel, DC more than Marvel. I agree with you, but I'm like, man. Do you know that one? I don't know about that one clip. It's the Green Mile, old movie, and there's an Italian dude driving that black guy around. The scene where he's like, "Man, I'm blacker than you are." this is me, and I'm like, man, I'm more of a DC fan than you are, and I don't even agree with you. It's crazy.
Bro, saying I barely read comics is crazy, man. I barely read comics now. I read comics when I was a kid, bro. I read a lot of Batman comics, that's for sure. New 52 was a fucking time to be a DC fan. Jesus Christ. And that's when I jumped into. I can't believe I used to like some New 52 comics, dude.
My point
I can't
exactly.
believe I used
This
to like some of them.
was a time to be alive. Like I
I
said,
I grew up. I grew up. I grew up. Listen, anyone's a
speak
DC listen, anyone is gonna become a New 52 fan when you see what Starfire looks like in the New 52 at 8 years old. I should not have been reading that shit at
you
8, but I did, and
mean
I can't take it back.
at 8, by the way. Him at 8. Getting us canceled already.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, yeah, let me reiterate. Me at 8. Let me chill, let me
The
chill, let me chill.
whole pose
Oh,
was
I
crazy.
still can't. Bro, my hot take was not even as bad as yours. I still can't get over your shit, dude. Oh my god.
Name
That is
one.
a yeah, well,
They're all unlikable asshats, bro. Even after Aaron becomes, move forward type nigga. Hate all of them.
Hanji. Hanji, even Hanji is good.
You can't tell I'm shit. I'm like, I like none of these niggas, except for maybe the pear girl. That girl who's like researching Aaron. Liked her a little bit, but I didn't care that much. I was like, I don't like any of you. Like,
I'm just
I don't like none of y'all. I'm like, not one of them niggas. Like,
I'm just flabbergasted, but
I don't know, not
I think enough hot takes were said. You might have had the hot take for the fucking month, dude. I mean, I'm scared for next week's episode if you have a hot take, because holy shit.
I have
But without
quite
further
a few.
ado, I think we should move in with the first main topic of the show, Invincible Season 4. It's been a great run. It's done. Craig, we're going to count down from 3, and we're going to say our scores out of 10 for Invincible Season 4. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All
5.
right. 3, 2,
Oh,
what?
3. Okay, no, we're doing 3. Okay, 3.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. 8 out of
7.
10.
Solid 7. I should
Okay.
probably
Okay.
not say
I'm gonna
I've
you
never
get
been
to
into a comic.
your
I'm not a fan like that. I'm not. But it's cool. But you were gonna say, bro?
okay. I'm gonna let you get into your reasons why 7 out of 10 because I'm higher on it than you.
Again, Invincible is one of those things where, like, 'cause again, I've been reading comics my whole life. I've obviously heard of Invincible. I know of it and about it, but never read it. I'm still never gonna read it. I just eh, you know. But I know about it just because the internet ruins everything, and I've been in the comic space enough to know about certain things. If you get the gist, I shouldn't be winking at that actually, but
Hmm.
yeah, like it was cool. It, it's cool. It's surprising in certain that there are some things in the show I'm like, oh, never read the book. I didn't know they were gonna do that, but I thought it was all right.
Craig,
Episode
we can get into
4 was
spoilers. By the way, spoiler alert for the season. We're gonna get into spoilers for the season to
oh,
properly review it. Sorry, guys.
episode 4 was trash. I feel like a lot of the show was padding and low key wasted time. Um,
That
and
as soon as I
rest in
said
peace,
spoilers,
Optimus
you
Prime.
go episode 4 is trash.
Episode is hot trash, hot trash. Rest in peace, Optimus Prime, my goat.
It's not
Um,
that bad. It's not that
no, it's,
bad. It's
no,
not
it's trash.
good. Not that
It's
bad.
trash.
That
No,
episode is like a 6 out of 10.
6.
And that's a
That's a
I give
4.
it a 6. Like I was
4 is fuck no. Fudge no.
there were some
What?
interesting aspects to it. Bruce Campbell as Satan was kind of cool. The design was weird, but it was kind of cool. The overarching plot line of
I
like,
did.
damn, bro, there's
I'm
this and
idiots.
Volcanica, she was a cool villain. I would love to see her in the surface world as one of those random villains that they constantly bring in the surface world. That would have
Bro,
been cooler. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out.
fine. Go
If
ahead.
it didn't interrupt such a fun arc, and it was just something maybe in the beginning. Honestly, if you take that plot line and put it in season fucking last season, when they're focusing heavy on the Invincible Incorporated stuff, or even early in this season, it would have been a lot better. It was literally the placing of the episode. It interrupted any momentum we had for the current season, so you get completely segued and you're like, what the fuck? It's like getting edged. You're like, dude, I'm here waiting for a Thrag. Like, I'm ready to go full blast, man. What are we doing? So I get it, but it's not that bad in retrospective. If you think of it just as an episode and take out, if you think of it almost like Saturday morning cartoon, and it didn't interrupt a very fun arc, you'd be like, yeah, that's solid. That's solid. You
Fudge
wouldn't feel
now.
edged.
That episode was hot
You'd be done.
trash.
You'd
I
be
think
done.
that first of all, this thing is saying edged crazy work. The episode was hot trash. The episode was hot trash.
I
It
didn't
was
say
hot.
edge. I said you wouldn't feel led on.
Mhm. I can't wait for you to see my face. Can't wait for you to see my face when you edit this. My headphones look flipping silly. I look silly. The episode was hot trash. Hot trash. Nigga, it was trash. Bro, and the thing is, I'm not one of them niggas who likes to overly hate. I don't think it's an awful episode. Like, really, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Nigga, it's trash. Broski, the hell episode.
Okay.
Loki, if the Invincible episode season was 6 episodes or whatever it was, 6, 7. I'm not even gonna do that again. If it was like that many episodes and the hell episode was like a little bonus, like oh season's over, but on this episode just for fun, I still wouldn't watch it. It was
Okay. I mean,
Bruce Campbell is Satan.
is that the only reason why it's a 7 out of 10 for you though? Is there any other reasons why the season's a 7 out of 10? What are your
Um,
grievances with the season?
again, oh my Wayne Gibbons. Not a big Invincible fan, so my enjoyment will still be a bit like it's cool, but I finished season 1 years ago. 2 I watched at some point vaguely. 3 never watched season 3 I don't think. So I was like 4 I'ma just watch 4. I'm not a fan like that, but 4 was cool. I do
I
believe
didn't know
some
you
stuff I
haven't
was like
watched that's crazy that you haven't watched 3.
I'm not a fan. Like
I
I don't
thought you've
hate
seen
it.
all of Invincible.
I'm, but I've never even read the book. I've not read a single page of Invincible a day in my life. I've seen screenshots
You
because
don't have to
again,
read the book. I haven't read the book. I know what happens in the book because I've been spoiled by all you stupid fucking TikTok fans. Yes, I'm looking at you. Why
yeah,
the fuck do I keep seeing AI videos of this is what happens when Mark does this, when Mark does that? Shut the fuck up and let us enjoy the show. Please,
no, you
please,
can't do that, bro.
please. I swear to God,
You can't
ever
join.
since No Way Home came out, ever since No Way Home was a thing. Oh, look, guys, and Dustin, if you're watching this, I'm fucking looking at you. Oh, guys, look, Andrew Garfield. He's gonna be in the movie Tobey Maguire. You know what would have been cool? If I didn't know that was gonna happen and I got to experience it in theaters. You know what'd be cool? If I can watch Invincible without having a simple fucking clue what's gonna happen. All you fucking leakers out there and people that spoil the books and shit, suck my nuts. Anyways,
You know, that's
go ahead
crazy.
and
I've
continue,
been
Craig.
saying
Sorry.
this spiel for years, and I'm happy he said that. Not that he ever disagreed with me. I don't. I'm pointing. Not that he ever disagreed with me, but still, I'm just one. I'm not a big fan, so I'm like, it's cool, but it's whatever. I do feel like again, I know it's how it happened in the book, but they changed the book a lot. I could not stop. Bro, I was watching it with my friends. Every minute Eve didn't say she was pregnant, all of us, the bed scene, which is like, Mark, I'm pregnant, 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 pregnant. Say you're pregnant. But at some point, Mark was like, I'm like, Mark, are you pregnant? Goddamn. What if I don't hear the word pregnant at some point, I'm crashing out. Then he came back last
I
episode, he
think
told her,
you
I'm tired of y'all. This is
I think
crazy.
you have to understand though that the reason why she didn't say it was that especially I mean,
No,
you
I
not
know.
watching season 3 makes it to where you don't understand a lot of
No,
it, but
yeah, that's
I know you know
irrelevant.
what
That's
happens, but you understand a lot better if you saw it. He's
it,
going through a lot at this time. That
that's
even especially in the early half of this season, you see very clearly that a lot of Eve and Mark's relationship is Eve having issues, but she doesn't want to bring them up because she doesn't want to undermine whatever Mark is going through. And towards the end of the season, you kind of see them learn to deal with, hey, I have problems, you have problems. Instead of it kind of being, and they don't inherently purposefully make it a competition. It's just something that Eve struggled with because Eve will always feel like her problems are not as important as Mark's because Mark is over here having fucking clones of himself and Viltrumites come down on the weekly that he has to fight. So I can see your frustration with that, but if you see it from that point of view, I feel like it helps it a little more. And it that does get better towards the end of the season.
Completely irrelevant to me because all I would want her to do, all I wanted, because the thing is, she doesn't even attempt it. I know it seems like in the show she tries and then something happens. All I want at least an attempt. She can still fail and not eventually tell him. I'm fine with that. It's the fact that there were so many chances, there wasn't even a singular attempt. So after you come back, okay, spoilers already happened, and you found that she had an abortion, which crazy. I didn't know that she had an abortion at all. I was expecting a little nigga to walk through the room. Nope, I did not know that. I was like, damn. I'm like you couldn't have said something. Like, come on. Like my powers aren't working. Don't worry. Like, come on. An attempt would have been nice, even a failed attempt. I'm like, this is crazy. Because that's just piling on top of him as well. There's no really winning for Mark because he's
I don't know,
humble
man.
no
I
matter
don't
what. But
I don't
an
think I'm
attempt
with you
would
on this.
I don't expect you to be, but
I think I'm more upset about the fact that Paul and Debbie broke up off screen. It would have been nice to I mean, I've seen an interview on the Escape Pod with Robert Kirkman, and he kind of like half confirmed that that might be something we see in season 5 potentially. But it's like, oh wait, no, that was a different thing with Cecil and Conquest. That's the other thing. Yo, Cecil, fuck you, bro. I like you, but fuck you.
I don't like Cecil.
Really,
I
bro?
like him, but I don't like Cecil.
You
Um,
you gonna give Mark shit, the only person that can save your goddamn planet, bro. That I'm not even
all
gonna
right,
get into
Mark.
that right now because I still got to do my review.
That's
I
my
got to
main
do my
reason.
review. I'm
Mark,
just gonna let you finish all your grievances, and I'll get into my review.
my last grievance, Mark is pathetic. I forgot. 4 seasons and he's still trash. Nah, that nigga's pathetic. I can't stand him. That nigga is carried in every fight. No, that nigga, except for Conquest, I guess. Why was he strangling him for so long? Just impale him. Because Conquest did it to you. That nigga Mark is useless. I don't care. Invincible who? I'm invincible. This nigga is a fraud. I can't stand how useless nigga is. Like, Oliver is young and sorry. I'ma accept that. Nolan? Nolan hooping on the field. He hooping against LeBron and still. Mark is so sorry. I can't stand it. I'm like, season 4, how are you alive? Plot and prayers is how he's alive. Plot and prayers. That nigga sorry. Can't stand it, bro. 4 seasons. Oh my days. Get a W, please. Get a W, please. Oh, and Rudy sucks ass. I hate that nigga Rudy, bro. Sorry, Rex.
Bro, Rudy just caught us
Stop.
straight for no reason, but I agree with you. Oh, it's not Rudy anymore. It's Rex. We have to respect that.
No, I don't. He flipping made his funeral about him. Selfish ass, weirdo ass nigga. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
nah. I love events, but
All
I love
right.
Mark.
Well,
I just think in fights he's useless. But the Rex thing, no, that's facts. Rex, sorry, Rudy sucks ass. Anyway, go ahead, bro. Let me chill out. It sucks. I think it sucks. On my
all
life,
right.
he's
So obviously, I give Invincible an 8. Oh, Jesus Christ, Craig. Oh my God. You know what? I already see where this podcast is gonna go. I already see where it's gonna go. This is just rage baiting the podcast for both of us. It feels like. All
bro.
right. I'm
Again,
just gonna get into my review.
go ahead, bro.
It's a solid 8 out of 10. I honestly am higher on this season than others. A lot of people are lower on this season and they're not saying that it's bad. They just don't think it is as good as the other seasons. I think on the contrary, it's
That's
better
ex-
than I
oh
wouldn't say
no,
it's better than last season, but in my opinion, it's probably better than season 2, you might crucify me for that. I really like the
I think
character
it's fair.
development in this season. Um,
It's
I
very
like the
good. I agree.
world building. I like how we really hone in on the this is building season, and even the Viltrumite War was good. You get to really learn a lot about a bunch of characters, their motives, what kind of makes them, what makes their drive go. You feel, I don't know, the characters this season were so much better than the other ones. I personally,
Very fleshed out. I'll
crucify
give you
me.
that.
I
Very
don't like the Guardians of the, yeah, they're very fleshed out. I don't like the Guardians of the Globe. The character I was interested in the Guardians of the Globe was Rex, and they killed him. Rest in peace, Rex. Rudy, I don't care for him too much. He's very
fleshed.
boring. Monster Girl,
Dumbass.
don't care for her.
Rest in
I didn't care for Duplicate. Immortal was sorry. I did like Shrinking Ray. She's gone. I do like Adam Eve. I don't like Bulletproof. A lot of those
peace.
characters I just don't care for. But all of the Viltrumites are so interesting. Alan is interesting. Telly is interesting. Thetis is interesting. I really
So
liked what they did with
this
Tech
is true.
Jacket. I know a lot of people were upset about the gender swap. I thought the gender swap worked because they made it to where Oliver almost had a little buddy almost. And they could possibly, I don't know if it's their goal, but possibly do a budding romance between the two, or at least a really cool friendship. Paul is a lot more fleshed out in here than he is in the books. I like Paul. I like Paul. I like Paul more than all the Guardians of the I almost said Guardians of the
Well, I like
Galaxy. That's crazy. Guardians of the Globe. Um,
he's the only
Cecil,
foreign comic.
I like Cecil. He's just very absent from this season, but I like the world building they did. We explored other planets. We learned a lot about the Viltrumites. We learned a lot about Viltrumite lore. Um, we learned about their customs. I mean, not that we didn't know about it before, but we really got to
These
hone
are
in on
not.
them. And all those people that said that put Thrag on Fraud Watch, I wasn't with y'all, and I want you to know that. Uh, Grand Regent Thrag, you can check my phone. I never talk shit about you. That's a meme. Some people might get. I don't know, but
The TikTok
yeah,
meme.
I just the yeah, the season
But
was very good. I like that it extended it expanded the world a lot more and built upon characters and their motivations, and we got to see. I mean, we have been seeing it already, but we really get to see Mark's inner turmoil and Eve and how it affected the relationship. At first, I will say the relationship was a little meh to me in the beginning of the season. A lot of their dialogue didn't feel natural, but as the season progressed, they felt more and more natural, and I felt the chemistry. I think, in all honesty, the war and coming back to the finale. I know how they do where the finale ends off in the comic books, and it's very, very quick. Very quick. I mean, Mark's like, oh, they gotta be on Earth. And he goes to Earth and he's like, oh, I don't see them. And then Thrag just pops out. We are very much here. I like that we had that slow burn of seeing Mark just so in such distress because he understands there is not shit he could do if they are there. He knows he can't beat them and he is terrified for his family and the people he loves and for Earth. And we just see him constantly stressed out, stressed out, stressed out. People didn't like the fact that he kept having the nightmares and panic attacks and having to calm himself down. I really liked that because when we got to that point where he sees Thrag and he's like, "Oh, let me calm down from this panic attack," and he's still there, bro, it hit. And that conversation in general was great. Really, what really blew me away this season was, I mean, Steven Yeun is great in every season, but this season, he fucking killed it. The emotional, bro, when he was, girl, I felt my guts getting poured, like, I felt my guts getting poured out. That shit was crazy, dude. And just hearing his voice when he's talking to Thrag and see him physically debate, or not even physically seeing it, just hearing it in his voice. I loved all of that. Um, I can't wait for season 5. I'm excited to see what direction they go. I will say, I feel like season 5 is gonna be a little bit of a filler season. I don't think we're gonna see Viltrumites like that in the next season because they made it very clear that they're blending into the society and kind of repopulating. I know we'll see them again. I just don't think we'll see them again in season 5. I think we'll explore the Scourge virus a little bit, but I think a lot of season 5 is probably going to end up being filler, which is it is what it is. We're getting a season every year. 2027 we may not cook, but 2028 we for sure will. We'll see. But I'm loving Invincible. I like the direction they're going. This season was pretty good, pretty solid, pretty solid. Um, Craig, if you had it, well, I can't even do this with you. Can't even do this with you. You haven't even seen all the seasons.
Nope. But
Damn, I was gonna
answer
ask
any.
you if you could rate each season.
Oh, easy. Uh, season 4, season 1. Ooh, no, season 4. No, yeah, season 4, season 1, season 3, season 2. Easy, easy.
Is
I
that worst to
feel
best or best to worst?
Oh, best to worst. Yeah, 4 is number 1 for me. Season
So
was really good.
let me get this
Season 1,
straight.
I don't like season
Hold
2.
on. Let me get this straight. Peak of Invincible to you is a 7 out of 10.
Yes. Well, I'm saying 7 out of 10 as a rating, but the season's really good. It would be 8, but I'm not an Invincible fan, so that takes a point off immediately. If I was a fan, nigga, it'd be like an 8 or 9, but no. 7 is like, yeah, it's good. Undeniably good. I just, you know, everything I've mentioned except for Rudy's trash ass is a nitpick. It's a nitpick. I'm except for Rudy. Nigga is seriously trash. I know Robot in the future is going to piss me off because I know about spoilers. My blood pressure can't handle it. I know. I'm gonna next
Stop
time you
right
see
there.
me
You can't
in
talk
two
about that.
episodes, I'm not
We're
gonna
not
say
gonna
it.
get into that.
I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna be pissed off and bold. I'm gonna look like Kratos. It's gonna piss me off. I can't stand Rudy. I can't stand that nigga. Oh my days. And chat to me about Bulletproof. I like Bulletproof too. So I'm like, can't, I'm gonna see my boy in an awful light, and I'm gonna cry. I'm like, not my boy. Not my boy. If you
Craig,
know, you.
stop talking.
If you know,
Craig,
you know.
stop talking. Stop
If you
talking, Craig. Stop talking.
you know what I'm talking about. You know,
You're being just as bad as them. Dustin,
nigga,
is that you?
I've not said anything. I'm just saying, if you know,
Dustin, is that you?
you know. You a rage bait ass nigga.
You're
Anyway,
alluding.
yeah, I'm alluding. I'm allowed to do that. Dustin would just say it and then be like, "Oh, my bad." The fact that we're talking about
Yep.
Dustin on the pod is
But
crazy.
Dustin's gonna why we blatantly hate
No,
him.
this is you bring him
Anyways,
up. This ain't me. This is all you. Crazy ass.
because he makes you so
Rudy
angry and it's
trash.
funny.
Rudy so trash.
All right. So we reviewed Invincible. I have 4 would you rather questions for you. If you want to have some for me, you're gonna have to come up with them on the fly.
Well
I'm gonna go
said.
ahead and pull them up. They're on my phone right here. You ready, Craig?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So these are mostly the boys slash Invincible themes. Some of them aren't around things that have been going on recently. And the would you rather be in a Homelander internment camp for 2 years or have to fight Love Sausage to the death without any weapons?
Who the hell is Love
Keep
Sausage?
in mind,
My Google
you don't
that.
remember who Love Sausage is. Oh, you know what? Guys, just for reference, Craig is currently, but he is 5 with his boys. Love Sausage is the guy elongated penis that was smacking people in the internment camp. Remember MM fought him because he was pissed.
So get fight a nigga who I have to. I'm not. You saw what I did. You'll know in post what I just did there. Fight a nigga's dick or going to where?
Okay, so you probably gonna run into Love Sausage either way. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay, so what
But
kind of question is this? What kind of question
either
is this?
no 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 no. You only gotta deal with him in the internment camp if you're on bad behavior though. He's like a CEO. Is he a little bit of a corrupt CEO? Yeah. But you don't have to deal with him if you're doing what you're supposed to do. You just gonna
Let me
be
get
in
this
a
straight.
Homelander internment camp for 2 years, which isn't fun. But
That's
you
like
want to
saying
get
you'd
out,
rather go
right?
to flipping.
You're gonna have to fight
No, no, no.
into. Listen, 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 listen.
That's no,
No, no, no,
listen,
no.
listen, no, fuck.
Listen. All right.
Listen to me. That's like saying, oh, you want to go to flipping, what's that place in Friday the 13th? Camp Crystal, I don't know, wherever Jason lives and be on that island for a week? Or, or fight Jason. Same thing. Go to his house or fight him.
No, 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 no. No, hear me out. Avoid him. You could avoid him, right? Jason wants to kill you. He's gonna deal with you anyways. I feel a love sausage. He got plenty of other fish in the sea. If you get what I'm saying. If you just doing what you need to do, not talking about Starlight and shit like that. You dirty Starlighter. That felt like a slur saying that shit. Let me chill.
That made me go
But
YouTube is my intestinal, and I mean like all the way in, no diagram chart, no. You know what? Before I answer, I can't stand you. It's always, hey Craig, you watch The Boys or something else. Like I lose no matter what. It's a... Anyway. I'm going to the camp.
you got real,
I'm going.
bro.
I'm going to the camp.
You're gonna go to the camp. Okay. You don't.
I'm
You
not
think you're
fighting
sorry and
nigga.
can't handle love sausage? I mean, he just has a giant penis. That's all.
Do you want to handle love sausage? Can you handle love sausage?
Oh, pause. Pause on that. That's not what I meant.
No one.
I'm saying.
Wait, time out. This is the
I
sussest nigga
mean,
in history. The fact that you've not said nothing is crazy to me. You think you can
no.
handle love sausage?
I'm not sus. What are you talking about? You just asked me if I can handle love sausage. You have
Yeah,
said the most sus thing on the pod so
yes,
far.
yes. No, because you said either go to the camp or go handle this nigga. And I'm looking at an image
I
of him
said fight him
strangling
to the
the...
death. I said fight to him
What's he
fight
gonna
him
use?
to the
What's he
death.
gonna use? What's he
Bro,
gonna
it's
use?
just like
What's he
fighting an
gonna use?
anaconda snake, that's all.
You mean a
That's all you
penis?
gotta do. You just fighting an anaconda
You mean
snake
a
without
penis?
the teeth.
You mean a penis?
You can avoid the penis, bro. I'm just saying.
Niggas like you are sick freaks. So either go to the camp or fight a nigga who's going to use his penis to fight.
Who said he uses his penis? He could use his hands.
I'm looking at the image right now. You can't see this. I'm
You're
looking
looking
like...
at a picture of penis right now.
No, I'm looking at a picture of what's it called? Mother's milk getting straight. You know what? I'm gonna put this in the chat with y'all. Lot. I mean, no context, your boy. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just put V in the chat, my dumbass. This is what I'm looking at.
Dude, that's just like fighting an anaconda snake. That's all.
You're
You're
you're you're
telling me you're
you're,
telling
you're
me
lo-
you can't,
No, I
bro.
can't. No,
You
I
tell me
can't.
you can't box it up real quick. It's coming up. It's coming up.
No.
Oh, slip. Slip.
Slip.
You uppercut that shit
I
a
don't
little
want to
bit.
slip in no one's dick. I don't want to slip in no one's penis. No. No, I don't. No, I don't.
All right, bro. Then you better be on best behavior in
I
the
will
Homelander internment camp, bro.
I will hit the hard R on Starlighters. I'll hit the hard R. I will learn the American anthem. Oh, say, can you see? Till the homelander do we lie?
All right, bro. You gotta. Would you rather for me, or you need more time to come up with something?
Bro, I mean, mine's a very boring question, bro. Get tortured by Moon Knight or Batman?
Oh, Batman, I'll live. I'll live. I mean, I might go to the hospital, but I'll live. Moon Knight, bro. If Dracula owes Moon Knight money, I'm not living through that, dude. And if I live, I'm coming out mutilated. That's for sure. That was easy. That
Are
was
you sure
fucking easy, dude.
that's not... See, that's reasonable, easy? Nigga, have you seen what Batman does to niggas? Whole cars on niggas' arm. Moon
Yeah,
Knight,
but you're gonna live.
could have...
You're gonna live. You're gonna live. You're gonna live.
You will
Moon Knight,
not walk. You will not walk again. He cripples niggas.
bro,
Actively.
bro, bro. Yeah, but Batman's form of torturing is like 5 minutes of where is he? And then I'm just like, and then he like breaks my arm a little bit. I'm like, all right, man, he's over there. Moon Knight, I'll be like, he's over there. I don't believe you. And just start fucking stabbing me with his moon daggers, dude. With the moon blades. Shit.
Oh,
He doesn't
by
care.
the way, I agree with you. Moon Knight.
That
This
dude,
is
that dude, that dude's done tore a man's face off and wore it for the love of the game, bro.
he did do that.
I
I'm
want,
gonna
and
say
you talking about if I'm worried about you talking about if I'm worried about a Batmobile being over my shoulder for 5 minutes, give me that shit all day, bro.
you're lying. You if a nigga puts a in the Batmobile is not small. It's a big ass car. By the way, I'm picking Batman too. I'm just saying you're not enjoying any of these. But Moon Knight threatened to throw a guy in a wood chipper. He buried a nigga alive. I saw him do it. He buried a nigga alive. Crazy work. Not even threatened. He was gonna put a nigga through a wood chipper. Crazy work. Head first.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Crazy
I
work.
would I think I'd rather be with Batman. I'm gonna give you your next question.
It's gonna be another
All right.
lose lose every time with you, but every time with you.
It's probably gonna be a lose lose with me. You know what? I'll give you the nice one first. I'll give you the nice one first. Or the nicer one. Would you rather Spider-Man Brand New Day be bad or the DCU as a whole fail? So what this basically means is Spider-Man Brand New Day will be bad, but the DCU is guaranteed to be good, or you get a guaranteed banger 10 out of 10 Spider-Man film, but yeah, the DCU is gonna be dog shit.
Damn. What a hard choice. What a hard choice. I was gonna get up and bring one of my Spidey masks. I'd rather all of DC fail than no, no. See, okay, wait a minute. I was gonna say it, but I don't
Let's
even
chill.
believe that actually. I don't believe that. In my heart of hearts, Spider-Man till the day I die. A minute. Boom. That's a Daredevil mask. Two Spidey masks. Like full on face shells. There you go. You'll see this. You'll see this. Um Now it's crazy to say that I'd want all of DC to fail if I got a good Spider-Man movie. It just but that means Batman's trash, Superman's trash, Lanterns, Flash is trash,
Now,
everyone
now,
being
now let me switch
trash.
it up on you. Let me switch it up on you. This would never happen. Instead of a good Spider-Man movie, 10 out of 10 Spider-Man run.
10 out of 10 Spider-Man run all day, every day. All
Okay.
I want them to do
See,
is
I thought that might have
undo
made you
one more
switch.
day. If I undo one more day, I would
Dan
mutilate
Slott's
myself.
traumatized you. I get it. Zeb Wells traumatized you. I get it.
Dan Wells, no, sorry, Dan Slott, Zeb Wells, Nick Spencer. I could go on. I could go on.
Not a good time to be a Spider-Man fan.
It's been trash for
All right.
20 years,
You
bro.
got a you got another one for me?
I don't really think about this now. Hmm. Okay. Look like Two-Face. Ooh. Mm. Or be
I'm gonna
Deathstroke.
let you cook.
Diddler specifically.
Oh fuck. Should you just contract Deathstroke?
Do this contract specifically.
All right. So this is off the record.
On the
Judas
record.
contract. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I gotta say Two Face, bro. You're asking me, do I want to be fucking half of my entire body burned off and look hideous for the rest of my life and have
Mm,
DID, or
forever,
be a
bro.
pedophile? I'm gonna pick the DID fucking monster. I'm okay.
I'm
I'll
about to
do
say
that.
you'll
I'm not.
never
I
be,
don't want to be a
you'll never be
pedophile.
comfortable ever again. But oh no, I said look like Two-Face. I didn't say be Two-Face. That's fine. That's fine. Hey man,
Oh, look like Two Faced? I don't have the
look like him.
DID.
Nope, you just look like him.
I mean, why did I say that like I was gonna change my answer? I'm still picking Two Face. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't want to be a pedophile. I'm okay. I'm okay. All
No.
right. So this is the last one I got for you. I was originally gonna do three, but we're doing pretty solid on the podcast right now. We're coming up on 45 minutes. So I'm gonna do one more
Yep.
for you. You got one more for me, and then we're gonna move into Michael. All
All
right.
right, let's do this.
Would you rather get a Spider-Man and Daredevil team up movie, but you never get a Daredevil episode again, or never get a Spider-Man and Daredevil movie, but the rest of Daredevil is mid at best?
The first one, without question. Spider-Man and Daredevil team up. Daredevil being
You
mid,
know?
first of all, that's not possible. It's physically impossible for Daredevil to be trash. I won't let it. Obviously, first one, Daredevil being mid, Jai, do you know what that would do to me? I have been watching Daredevil unhealthy amounts since 2017. I know more about this show than most people know about their own parents or about their own partners. I know too much about. I have a degree in Daredevil. Uh, Daredevil be mid? I don't. Man, I would be on the news if that happened. I'd be on the news. Yeah, yeah. Local
I mean, it's
black
possible.
man
If you
Chris
pick the
Paul was
Spider-Man Daredevil
murdered
movie,
back when.
it's very possible.
Possible it can suck.
If you pick this
Possible,
one, it is possible.
but then
No, not
but
possible,
then
guaranteed. Remember,
I'll still take the first one. Daredevil, because then maybe afterwards the show can be like She-Hulk was trash, but Daredevil still peak. You know,
okay. All right. You got one more for me, and then we're
Daredevil
moving
peak.
into the Michael review.
This is harder now. This is real hard. Fight Freddy Krueger or Jeepers Creepers? Boring question. Just Yeah, yeah, you're cooked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're cooked. You're cooked.
You just asked me which way I want to fucking die.
How does it feel? How does it feel to have a
Uh,
loose scoop question? How does it feel?
It's-
Go ahead, man.
oh my god. You know, I'm gonna say Freddy Krueger just because maybe the motherfucker will make me laugh a little bit before he kills me. Jeepers Creep, he's still gonna do some crazy shit, but I'm probably still gonna be petrified with Freddy Krueger, but there's a higher chance that I might get like a slight chuckle, bro. Slight chuckle. But there's no
Sure.
fucking winning
Jeepers.
with. I don't know. Freddy can be funny sometimes. You're just so petrified that you can't see the funniness. You know what I mean? And honestly, at least with Freddy, I haven't seen Jeepers Creeper, but I know like what he does and what he looks like. I can try and fight him. I probably won't win, but I can
No.
try. It's just a dream. Like, I don't know. I can do something. I'm gonna pick Freddy Krueger. God damn, that was
I
rough. You
you
got me
but
on that one.
man, lose. Honestly, same. I've never seen Jeepers Creepers, but from what I've seen, nah,
I used to
nah.
be terrified of Freddy Krueger, dude.
Oh, same. Oh,
So when I lived in uh kids in second grade were talking about Freddy Krueger and shit like that, Freddy versus Jason, all that. I was terrified of Freddy Krueger, and my mom had all the DVDs in my room. Shout out to my mother. I know she's probably watching this. And yeah, I was just terrified of Freddy Krueger, and it did not help that I lived on Elm Street.
you li- you've never said that. You've
I
never
I
mentioned.
I lived on a street called Elm Street, and I had terrifying and terror like I was terrified of Freddy Krueger. I would stay up on purpose. I was terrified to go to sleep. So I would read Captain Underpants, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, pull out the 3DS. I had my mom buy me like multiple night lights, dude, and they'd be on at all times, bro. And I swear to God, if I
Nightlight.
even heard a peep or saw that curtain behind me, dog, that curtain behind me, if I had that curtain in my room, you see how it's moving right, I'd start crying. I'd be like, Freddy, please. And then when they told me about Freddy versus Jason, bro, I used to be plotting. I used to be praying. I'd be like, Jason, please kill Freddy. Please kill Freddy. But then I'd be terrified of Jason too because, bro, I'm telling you, this is how terrified I was of him. I swear to God, I saw shadows and I was like, it's Freddy and Jason. I'm like, and please kill him, but don't kill me. And then I had a dream where I like killed Freddy Krueger, and like I said, I was so terrified, and I knew what the for Nightmare on Elm Street movies were about. So I was like, I got him, I beat him, I beat him, I'm free, yay! And yeah, that's where that ended. Yeah, that was a terrifying year. But Michael Jackson, people, Michael, it's out. Critics hate it. Audiences are they you're
Well,
on
I've seen
two
many.
ends of the spectrum. You love it or hate it. I've seen it. Craig was supposed to see it, but Craig is fucking sorry and forgot. I'm just fucking with you,
I,
Craig. But he
I'm
forgot to
about
see
to
it,
say,
so
bro, have you
I'm
listened,
gonna get
bro?
into my review. He be living. But I'm gonna get into my review. You can't say you be living. I have two kids. What are you talking about? I'm joking. I'm
Bro,
joking. But
bro, I
still,
was bolder than you. I'd be rock climbing and playing back, bro. What you want from me? What you want from me? Come on now. I be outside.
I was rock climbing and playing badminton and with my mates with tea and crumpets.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Cool,
I
cool,
see
cool,
your
cool.
face
See,
right
no, no.
now, bro.
See what I make you watch next time. See what I make you watch. Cool, 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 cool,
Nah, bro, chill. Nah, bro,
cool.
chill, 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 chill,
You're watching
chill,
Cora next.
chill, chill,
You're
chill,
watching
chill,
Cora
chill.
next. Cool, 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 cool,
Nah,
cool, cool,
no, don't
cool.
do that to
I've
me.
never
Don't
even
do
seen
that to
Cora.
me,
I've never
guys.
seen Cora.
He's doing that. He's doing that because we have this thing that for the pod. I make him watch one show. He makes me watch one show. Currently, I'm making him watch The Boys, but he's catching up on it slowly and
You
watching the
know
new
what?
season with his friends. I'm watching Avatar. Don't do this, bro. Please.
Do you see how he?
Okay, I'm
I got
sorry.
the
I'm
boys. He
sorry.
got
I'm sorry. I'm
Avatar.
sorry.
No,
I'm
you know what? You know what?
sorry.
No, let's be fair. Let's be
We're
fair.
getting
Let's be
off
fair.
track.
You can read the boys. You can read it. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You'd rather read The Boys as opposed to watch it?
I'm saying you. You. I'm making
That's a
you read the
conversation.
boys next. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair.
Oh, I mean, I guess. I guess. I honestly, I'd rather do that and watch Korra, and that says a lot. Anyways,
What
Michael
the rubbish?
Jackson.
Oh, crazy.
We got started getting back into it. I've
Michael Jackson.
seen the movie, and I give it a solid 8 out of 10. I went into this movie with very low expectations because I saw oh my god, you guys probably hear all this squeaking in my chair. I'm sorry. Let me stand up a little bit.
I didn't have enough.
Move this fucking chair. Raise the roof on this bitch. I'm moving my standing desk up. Anyways, gotta
I wonder
get
how many times I nigga
strictly
in
on
one
business on
time.
this one.
Damn.
I'm editing it. I'm not doing a counter on it, guys. I'm not even gonna censor that shit either. Whatever. Anyways, my God, I've seen the movie. It was good. I liked it. It was 8 out of 10. Critics were low on it. Audiences were. It has a good audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, but a lot of people are different on it. Best way I'm gonna say it flat out: if you are a Michael Jackson movie, if you love his music, if you care about what he did for the music industry and how he shaped it, informed it moving on, you'll love it. You'll love it. It's a vibes movie. And honestly, it's more than a vibes movie. It has a plot to it. It follows without getting too I'm not gonna get into try I'm gonna try not to get into spoilers at least. It focuses heavily on Michael's early career, Jackson 5, everything up until bad, and his relationship with his family and his father, and wanting to break away from that toxic relationship he had with his father and finally grow and do his own thing. A big theme throughout the whole movie is that his family was holding him back, but he's still stuck with them because it's family. Um, the only like big critiques I could give the movie for the most part is there's a lot of things left out, but I can't even blame the movie for that. It was a lot of legal things behind the scenes that they couldn't talk about, like the Wiz. Diana Ross didn't want to be mentioned about. Basically, if Diana Ross was mentioned, that was a lawsuit waiting to happen. Janet Jackson declined to be in the movie. So she's not mentioned in it at all. Michael Jackson's oldest sister Reba's not in it, but all the other ones are in there, and the performances were great. Jafar Jackson, re- there's certain shots that I watched this movie with my brother. There's certain shots where I turn to my brother and go, "Dude, that looks just like Michael. The mannerisms, all that. Like it was crazy, crazy. The Thriller dog. It looked like a just upscaled version of the fucking music video. It looked just like it. It was great. Coleman Domingo, great. Nia Long, great. Overall, great performances. The songs, every time a song came on, I'm over here. I'm ready to go. I was ready to hit that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was ready. There's not really much I could say that was the only real thing I could say that was bad about the movie is that it just skipped around a lot of stuff. But at the same time, it's really hard to fit Michael's life into two movies as is. And a lot of the people that are reviewing this movie negatively, I feel like are reviewing it negatively for not touching upon things that weren't even a thing during the time period of the movie. And if you watch the movie, it clearly sets up the fact that they are going to talk about that in the next film. So all these people that are giving it low scores, if you give it a low score, I feel like you have to give it a low score because you don't like the movie. Don't give it a low score because it's not talking about something that doesn't even happen during that time period. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean. I feel like a
You got to judge the
lot
movie
of
for what
Michael's
it
life
is.
is hidden behind legal. Wow, I'm so blurry. Also, you're gonna see me in post. I have a derma roller, and I'm desperately gonna grow a mustache, bro. I need it. I need it. I'm blurry. Wow, I'm gonna do this so you can kind of see me. A lot of Michael's life is hidden behind like legalities, contracts, and what's called, but not contracts, flipping like threats of being sued. So a lot of things that you'd expect them to touch on is just not like Janet Jackson not being in it. Crazy. Not like again, it feels like not that I've seen the movie, but I know enough. And I speak to a lot of people who've seen the movie. Certain things in this first one that aren't touched on, even for the era it's in, and it low key feels like someone's lying to you. Not lying, but like, oh, this is Michael Jackson, but we're not gonna talk about certain things because of just the law. And it's like,
Yeah.
dang. Because
Yeah.
with any other biopic,
That's
they
the biggest
don't do
drawback
that.
for sure.
Like Jamie Foxx
Yeah.
played,
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Is it Bernie Mac? I don't think it's
Ray
not Bernie Mac.
Charles
Ray
or
Charles,
Charles
yeah.
Ray.
Hit the road, Jack. And he was alive for the movie, helped him do it.
Don't you
And
come
then saw the
back
movie
no
and like,
more, no more,
more,
no more,
more,
no
no
more.
more,
Let me
no.
chill before we
Hit
get
the road.
copyrighted.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. I feel
I
like
I I
that
agree with
hold
you.
movies back.
It does hold the movie back, and it's the biggest thing that holds the movie back. That's why I give it an 8. Honestly, now I think about it, maybe more of a 7.5, but the vibes are like just that sounds so weird saying it, but the vibes are just there so much that it does elevate it to an 8. When the music is there, it's there. The way I'm not going to speak on it too much, but the way the movie ends, you feel like you're in a concert. Anytime that Michael's on stage, you feel like you're in a concert, and it's not like it just they touched upon a lot of stuff. Like they did touch a lot about a lot of stuff with Mike internally, not just his father. They talked about, without getting too much into it, his vitiligo and his insecurity about his face. And like they touch upon that stuff, so it's appreciated. I think if you go into this movie and you're a Michael fan, go see it. If you're not a Michael fan, you can give it a try. The box office doesn't need your ticket clearly because they're going fucking crazy over there right now. But if you have the slight interest in it, watch it. It may not be your thing if you're not the biggest Michael Jackson fan, in all honesty, but if you are a Michael Jackson fan, show up because I think you're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be so real. With that being said, Craig, we hit the hour mark. You got anything else you want to say, or should we get into this draft?
Um, Rudy is trash. Levi sucks. And I'm truly hoed. I got this guy's watching Avatar The Last Airbender, watching The Boys. This some bull crap. Alright, I'm done.
This guy. Anyways, guys, before we wrap up the episode, we are going to be drafting top 5 comic book wives. The way this draft is going to work is that I'm going to. Do I even have a coin around me? Probably not. So we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot and trust that we're not lying. Whoever wins will go first, and we're going to pick our top 5 comic book wives. You ready, Craig? 3, 2, 1, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What do you got, Craig?
Scissors.
I have scissors too. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper.
You got me. You go first. You get first pick. See, I'm a good man. I didn't
Simple.
lie.
All right, true. What, just first lady, or I get my first 5?
So you say your first pick with your first pick in the comic
First
book
lady?
wife draft. Go ahead.
Hulk's girlfriend, aka Betty Ross. I would wipe her immediately. She's
Okay.
wife. She is. I'ma hold
Okay.
him down. She
Okay.
never switches
I
up.
didn't even
She's the
think
most
about
loyal
that.
woman in fiction. She's the most loyal
I
woman
didn't
in
even think
fiction.
about that, dog.
Now, I know a
Yeah,
lot of
you
you
cooked
dumbass
there.
lame
Fuck.
niggas are gonna say, "Oh, in the new book, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't care. Look at. Don't care. I don't care. Shut up. I don't care." She's the most loyal woman. She will get married and be like, "Bruce is back." She will ditch
Even
that
in the
man
Ultimate
and
Comics,
make
Hulk
sure,
couldn't stay away from Betty. Destroyed half of Manhattan for her.
because he wanted. Not say that. He wanted to break her pelvis. Freaky ass nigga.
Oh my god.
He did. He did. Nah, Betty Ross.
He did.
I'd wife her right now. Betty Ross, number 1 pick.
I did not expect that. All right, all right, all right. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Oh,
Can't believe I
are
gotta
you, bro?
think
My
about
fault.
this a little bit.
Oh
No.
wow,
I
wow.
gotta think about this
Think.
a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a surprising answer, but with my first pick in the 2025 comic book wifey draft, Jai picks. We're gonna go with Elektra, bro. Elektra, bro.
Oh, you're
Might be a
crazy.
little
You're
surprising.
insane. You're
She's
crazy.
bad.
You're.
She's bad.
She. Oh,
She
she's
can
bad.
kill you, but she be laying it. Hold on, laying it down for Matt. Pause. Fast forward. She be doing what she got to do for Matt. I mean, Chip Zdarsky run in general, bro. If we talk
Nah,
Chip Zdarsky run,
she
wife,
be lying though. She be
wife.
lying. She be
She can
lying
lie to me all
though.
she
I
want if she
can't.
look like that.
You sick, bro. Nah, she be lying, bro.
Wait, let
Nah,
me
I
just look at my
I love
comics
Lex
real
right
quick.
away. She
Oh
bad.
wait, I got that.
Damn. Tragic.
So my comic book
You know,
collection. Fuck.
wife. You know, that's wife. That's wife.
That's
Okay.
wifey, bro. That's wifey.
Sorry, no, I'm tripping. See, I got I got hypnotized. She's a good woman. I don't know if she's a
Mm-hmm.
wife though. I'm on the parts, no spoilers. Ooh, I can't actually say anything to you. Fudge. Let's just. Oh no, I'm where she takes over being Daredevil for Matt.
Yeah, yeah.
She's been Daredevil for a few months now. I'm there. And anyway, I love her, but she with her, she always has strings attached. She's the kind of woman who'd be like she would low key she's manipulative too. I ain't gonna lie, but
What's your
hey
second
man,
pick?
second pick. This is a very boring answer. What's her name? Sue Storm, bro. Come on, that's literally wife. Literally wife. Come on now. Super supportive, super understanding, super caring, but she don't take nonsense. She's strong as hell, and she can definitely raise kids, and she can always get you what's it called straight, bro. She will hold a man down, and bro, I don't need to explain it. Sue Storm is wife. Sue Storm is wife, mother, friend. She is the whole damn package, bro. Perfect woman. Sue Storm,
Yeah,
easy, easy.
not a bad pick, brother. But
Let's peek.
I gotta go deep in the closet for this one.
Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see this right now, but I'm being hella dramatic. With my second pick, I almost said third, in the 2025 comic book wifey draft, Jai selects Barda.
Big Barda.
Yeah, Big Barda.
I wanted to judge you, but I thought I was like, dang, I can't say nothing. GG's.
Bro, I can't judge her. It's
Can't
literally
judge you.
based off Jack Kirby's wife, bro. That's low key the true number one, but I picked Electra for the love of the game.
You're sick. I see. I understand. You're sick and need help. I understand. I understand.
This all I'm gonna say is this draft just says a lot in our taste in women.
Yeah, but everyone on my list is, for the most part, a woman. You crazy, which doesn't surprise me, but
How am I
you crazy.
crazy? How is Big Barda not a good wife?
Electra on your list is insane work. Electra
Oh,
screams trust
Electra.
issues
Okay,
and manipulation, bro. She is the gaslighting queen.
it's okay. I'll
What?
gaslight her back.
Nick, Matthew Murdoch is blind and has a poker face, and she be lying to his ass. It's up for the rest of us. It's up. Yeah, it's up, bro.
Go
Anyway,
ahead, bro. Tell me your number three, cause it ain't beat my number three.
trying to think. I'm gonna go over to DC now. Really gotta think about this. Mm, Hold up, what is her
Bro,
name?
thinking.
You know? Ooh. Ah, hold up. I'm gonna go. Oh, I love her. I forgot about this. Dana from Batman Beyond. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness. I'd wife her right now. 1 minute.
good pull, good pull, good pull. But you know it's
Oh,
not
if you
that
don't
good
know
of
who
a
that is,
pull. Oh wait,
let me show you. Let me show you wife. Oh,
I'll look at
man.
wife. I might need a reminder.
Oh my goodness, she's the baddest woman to ever live.
Yeah, but you know what she's not?
Who is she now?
Lois Lane. With the third pick, we select Lois Lane.
She better than Lois Lane. I put that on my life. I put that on my life. Put that on my life. She better than Lois Lane. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
gotta rewatch. I
Dana
gotta
will
finish
wreck.
Batman Beyond.
You didn't finish Batman Beyond?
I started it. I really liked it. I do need to finish it.
I bet you've seen more Marvel shows than DC shows.
I mean, just because of pure volume, yes. Unfortunately, to be
Nigga,
fair,
DC
DC
shows
hasn't
are all
released shit in
peak.
the past couple years.
Okay, but you
Yeah,
can
I've seen the cartoons, but I haven't finished them. I watched them when I was kids. I need to finish them as an
bro,
adult.
DC
I
releases so
watched Justice
little.
League Unlimited with my kids. It's gas.
Bro, their catalog is so small that it pisses me off. I've low key seen everything on there. And I'm like, fudge. I now have to wait.
See, I
Fudge.
would see everything on there, but it's hard to watch enough shows with my kids as is. I'm watching
True.
Avatar, so
And
it's more of
then
a time thing. If I could, I'd knock those all out in a fucking month.
peak, bro. I'm looking at Dana again. Oh, goodness, bro.
What is your fourth pick, Craig? What is your
My
fourth
fourth pick.
pick?
Fourth pick. I'm gonna stay in the land of DC. I really gotta think of this again. Give me a second. I must contemplate. I don't wanna go for like the basic obvious ones. I really gotta go for who I would wife. For, ooh, no, Craig. Lock in. Not yet. Not yet. She's number one on my list, but not yet. A minute.
Number one on
Ah,
your list. You didn't start off. You know how a draft works, right?
I'm aware. Oh no, number one is Betty Ross. Obviously. I gotta think.
Okay,
So
I was
this
gonna
is
say.
this is this is a very hard task. It's a very difficult task. Oh, I'ma be lame and say for thing. No, wait. No, no. Oh, oh man, no. Fudge, nah, she's passed around. I can't say that. I was gonna say Barbara, but she's passed around. No, no, no,
No,
no.
she's passed around a little bit. Even Batman's had that. We don't talk about that though.
Oh, we don't. Oh, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. It's not crazy, but hear me out. Poison Ivy. I know I was holding you about Electra,
I'm not against that. I'm not against that. See, you made me feel bad about Electra, but you want the kiss of fucking death, bro. Get the
but
fuck
hear me
out of
out.
here, bro.
Hear me
See,
out.
I knew you kind of had a thing for some toxic woman, man. It's okay. It's okay. We
It's
all
not
do
that
a
she's
little
toxic,
bit.
right? I believe
We all
you.
get we
I
all
mean,
like
maybe,
to get slapped around a little bit.
maybe. Well, I don't know what it is in the animated series. First design, no. But her second look, when she got redesigned, I would, I would melt. I would melt. My knees would turn
Your
to jelly.
your uh your fourth pick is making me want to go on all in on my fourth pick. Jessica
Bro.
Jones. Throw me through a fucking wall. I don't care. Bro, I'd be instigating
Clock
her
it.
just to go through a wall
Clock it.
myself.
Clock it. Clock it. Okay. Mm.
Hey, babe, I'm not gonna lie. This food, garbage. I'm through a wall. 4 broken ribs, bro. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll
I'm
still
cool
watch the
with that,
kids
bro.
the next day. I'm saying this while I'm actually a married man. It's kind of crazy. My
Yeah,
wife, she's gonna kill me when she sees this episode, but it's okay. It's okay.
yeah, I'm gonna point her.
You'll understand.
I'll point her
You're,
to
you
your direction.
you Jessica, Jessica, Jessica. What can I say that hasn't already been said? Please throw me through a wall. Craig, what is your fifth pick? Your fifth and final pick.
Fifth
End
and
it
final.
strong.
I really gotta think about this now. Mm, You know what? Fifth and final pick. I'm gonna go right back home to my. Ooh, this is a fifth and final pick. Ooh, fudge. It's between two women. No matter who I choose, I feel like I'm betraying my heart somewhere. I'm betraying myself. You know what? No, I'm gonna say neither. I'm gonna say neither. I'm gonna go.
Bro has inner turmoil right now.
I have
He
in
doesn't know
it.
who to pick.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna pick. Nah, you don't know who this woman is, but she is my wife. It's not true, but she is. Tigra from the Moon Knight books.
I need to read Moon Knight. See, I
You
was
do,
waiting
you
for
do.
you to pull Moon Knight one. I
My
was waiting
goodness,
for you to pull Moon Knight one. I'm not gonna lie.
bro. I was gonna say
Well,
Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy, but I was like, no, that's true, but
I thought about that. I thought about that. But you know what the thing is? In reality, you don't get much Gwen Stacy. And then
because she's dead. So
at this
yeah.
point, Mary Jane, yeah, Mary Jane just
Oh yeah.
don't
By the way,
has
when I say
she
Mary
doesn't.
Jane and Gwen, them at their peak. I don't. Again, new stuff. To me, the new
Okay,
stuff isn't canon. I don't believe in this new nonsense.
okay. Well,
My
that being
wife.
said, my fifth and final pick, I catch you off guard. Vanessa Fisk. She's a good
You
wife.
you
Batshit
play
crazy, but she's a
you're
good
playing
wife.
dangerous games, sir. Sir, I have nothing to do with this. Him. It's
Look,
all
my,
him.
my wall's white right
Him.
now. Oh my god.
It's like
What a beautiful painting. I made it myself, Vanesca. Oh, I said
what a
Vanesca. My
beautiful
bad.
painting.
See, I'm nervous.
Vanessa.
I'm nervous. I'm kind of, I'm kind of husky like Fisk. Come on, give me a chance, Vanessa. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. That was a great first episode. Thank you,
I should
everybody, for
have
watching the very first episode of the Late Night PB&J show. We greatly appreciate it. I am so glad to be doing this here with you guys. Craig, how did you feel about that first episode, man?
It was good. This was good. We've got a few in the vault. Because I say vault, they're gone. They're gone. These headphones are ridiculous, bro. Please, guys, if you did enjoy this, give it a like. This episode's been super fun. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, even though I'm buying new headphones that come soon, I just kept recording with these anyway? I'm not doing that. Don't ask me.
You wouldn't, but it would be funny.
It would be funny. I'm telling you, in post, you're gonna see this. I don't know if you'll laugh, but nigga, I look ridiculous.
I
Every
probably
time I
would.
move my
I
head,
probably
I
will.
look ridiculous.
All right. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. As Craig said, if you enjoyed this pod, please give us a good review on YouTube, on Spotify. Hopefully, this first episode on Spotify, same time as YouTube. We're trying to get it on there. Please follow us on Instagram. All of our socials are in the description below. And if you guys keep pumping the numbers up on this pod, we will open up a podcast so we can interact. Or not pod. So we already got one. We'll open up a Discord so we can interact with you guys. But we want to wait till we see what you guys if you guys are even watching, if anyone's watching this, and the engagement go up before we do that. But we love you guys. We appreciate you taking the time out your day to watch. We hope you enjoyed it. And we got a banger next episode coming up for you guys next week. Just a little teaser. Daredevil season 2 review, or not season 2, Born Again season 2 review. That's next week, along with many other fun things. I'm not going to give you too much. Thank you and goodbye.